When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And the Mustangs will put total leather to crank us up. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Trojans offense has the ball first today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. The Trojans will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So SMU's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
Man, it's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the air, it's Boone. Finds his big tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Off the play fake. He's going to take off. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself on the draw. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll run this play from the pistol. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick release on the RPO. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He breaks a tackle. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Boone. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Trojans line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The inside handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. He leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So now it's 2nd and long. They think there's room to run to the right here. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to throw, it's Rios. Safe completion on the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Mustangs will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! An impressive, long, methodical meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Texas Tech is getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Lubbock. That fan base should not be subjected to this. They're trailing by 15 to Arizona State.
A quick pass to the left.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Boone. They go to the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Boone. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Wide open downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Frank. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw, it's Rios. Makes the catch. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Just keeps slinging it. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Unloads it left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Rios. Got his man on the outside. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Boone. Finds his big tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Rides the back on the option. The give. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeps it on the draw. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Boston College is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 18 to Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Boone. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Trojans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Boone. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the tailback. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give on the option. There he goes. Smashes ahead. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's got him. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Going to look downfield again. Firing to the right, complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Caught near the sticks. It's Welch. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Back to pass. It's Boone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They'll start this drive from the 42. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from them.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.